Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are going to play a little bit of Star Wars tonight. So let me switch up this overlay a little bit. So 3 different versions or 3 different platforms that this is available on. And tonight we're going to be playing it on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And we're talking about Star Wars Squadrons. Now, I actually picked it up for the PlayStation 4 because it includes the VR mode. I'm not going to be playing VR mode tonight. Maybe I'll do a stream of that in the future, but we are solely going to play through this. Now, I've already installed it or did the copying and the update, but I haven't played it yet. So everything that I'm about to load up here and get going on the game, we're going to experience it for the first time. Now, I also picked this up on the Xbox One because I do play on both platforms, and because this is multiplayer, I want to make sure that I'm able to play with friends that are on both. And I think it might be cross-platform. I don't know. So it may not have been necessary, but it is what it is. So let's jump straight into it. And to be honest with you guys, I'm probably going to potentially, we'll play around with this, but I'm probably going to potentially leave my video screen off. So you know how usually you'll see me in the corner here. I want you guys to experience the whole video, the cockpit, all of the controls and all of that. So I'll probably have that up at the very beginning here because I want to make sure that the sound is just right too. So let me just check a couple of things here. This audio is okay. And I'm going to cut over now to in-game. And let me see if we're catching audio. Hold on, guys. Okay, cool. All right, so I had to make a minor adjustment. I'm going to make a couple of adjustments to sound here. Give me just a second, guys. And let me know in the chat, too, as we start playing this, if the audio just sounds way off, I can make adjustments here. But let's jump straight into it. So I'm going to accept and start the game. Let me move my keyboard a little bit out of the way here. And hopefully we don't get too much clicking. Accept and start game. Cool. I'm hearing good things about this. All right, let's press any button to start. We're going to play through story mode. After Alderaan is destroyed, pilots of the Rebel Alliance fight for galactic freedom. Meanwhile, fearless TIE pilots enforce the will of the Galactic Empire. I knew I was going to have to select one of my pilots. So there's an Imperial pilot. You'll alternate between the perspectives of 2 pilots on opposite sides of the war. You'll play as the Imperial pilot on your first mission, and then I'm going to cut on over to the Rebel pilot, but I guess I can customize, so let's see what we can do here on the customization. Got a couple of different choices here. Just cycle through them all and see what they all look like. I wonder if they're the same faces on both sides, or if they're a little bit different. He reminds me of Hux. Hey Vapor, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. We're just getting started for the night. I want to go back to this guy. I'm going to select him. And then we can choose a body type. We'll stick with that. That's fine.
This won't take long.
This won't take long.
If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get.
We will bring order to the galaxy.
I have nothing to lose.
I have nothing to...
A wise choice.
A wise choice.
Do not underestimate patience and precision.
Let's go with that. You can randomize the names. Okay. Huh. Let's go with let's just go with that. That works. Okay, we're going to accept with this guy. And now let's look at this one. So interestingly enough, you do have the same, I think, they look like the same ones that we could choose. So no, they're a little bit different. Yeah, they're definitely a little bit different. I thought they were the same, but I am going to go with this guy, I think. Pretty sure. Yep, I'm gonna go with this guy. So let's choose him.
Standing by.
Let's not waste any time then. I won't let us down.
Get me in a cockpit.
Someone's got to do it.
There have been worse ideas.
I'm game if you are.
This ought to be fun.
Happy to see me?
Happy to see me. Happy to be here.
I'm gonna select that one. And you know what? I'm just gonna stick with that name. Actually, let's see what else that randomizes, just for the sake of it. Normal. I'll go with that. That works. All right, I think, let me take one last look real fast here. Yep. All right, let's go. Let's go. We are good to go. All right, so choose your experience standard. This is the setting that enables HUD elements that help you in a variety of ways, such as clarifying your current objective, location of friends and foes, instruments only. So this is basically for a more immersive experience. That might be good for VR mode, but I'm going to stick with standard. And then difficulty for players who want to experience the story and the thrill of space combat without a significant challenge. Enemies are less dangerous, starfighter control is easier, and aiming is greatly assisted. No, I want to go with pilot, so we're going to do that. Got to have a little bit of a challenge, right? Are you ready to begin single player? Yes, I am. Let's go. And if my video screen here is getting in the way, I'm just going to cut on over to a overlay that doesn't have it. YouTube's going to love the music on this, I'm sure.
Alderaan chose destruction. They incited rebellion and anarchy, and paid the price. The survivors continue to spread dissent. destruction of Alderaan is complete.
All right, I'm going to get my overlay off so you guys can actually see what's going on here.
Lord Vader's orders are clear.
Are they?
Yes, wipe out all that remains of Alderaan.
How? I understood the survivors were in hiding.
Intelligence reports a possible Alderaanian convoy heading to Foster Haven. You are to draw them out and finish them off. Do you understand that, Captain?
Perfectly, Commodore Sloan.
Dismissed.
Captain James.
Everything ready, Lieutenant Carroll.
Squadrons on their way. They're excited to fulfill Lord Vader's command.
And you? No qualms hunting down refugees from a world we destroyed?
During the Iskalon uprising, you taught me to ignore propaganda. They're traitors, not refugees, and will be dealt with accordingly. I've prepped our usual Sigma 9 loadout.
No. Only standard ties today.
Flying old school, sir. This might be a real challenge after all.
You hear me, Teresa? But I don't think you understand me. I guess we'll find out. Follow my lead. And don't fire unless I give the order. The convoy is out there. We don't want to scare them off.
There's my character.
Let's do this right.
Another victory is at hand.
Well, that's cool. So I can look around. I assume if I was to put on my VR headset for PlayStation, this would all be free look right now. Looks really nice. All right, we're going to prepare for launch. Nice.
Begin pre-flight checks. Pilot, boot up your cockpit systems.
Certainly.
All systems up and running.
Yeah, no kidding, Mohit. I don't know how good I'm going to be either.
Pre-flight completed. Let's get a clean launch. Lock onto my fighter.
Can tap L2 to target the ship directly ahead. Yep. Tap it, not hold it. Gotcha.
Forward sensor online and tracking. Now, throttle up and deploy out of the hangar.
I'm digging this. This is nice. Definitely reminds me of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter already.
The rest of the fleet is back from Alistair. We'll have plenty of help to deal with that convoy of sympathizers.
Helix Squadron, we're prepping your Gazanti transport. Stand by.
Copy vigilance. All pilots follow me. We'll do a quick pass of the fleet and calibrate flight controls.
Affirmative.
So I'm gonna follow him. I don't want to pass him up though. Controls feel pretty tight so far. As I would expect, TIE Fighters.
We don't want any collisions.
TIE Fighters jam.
From inside, you forget how big our Star Destroyers really are.
Careful. The shields won't harm us. Flying so close to the hull is no time to get careless.
You're right, sir. It is good to fly old school again. There's something very forthright about a TIE fighter.
I'm definitely going to have to try this on PlayStation VR for sure. This would be pretty amazing. And it works with flight sticks too if you've got one.
It looks like someone is testing battle formations.
Better here than in the field again.
If you're watching, half speed. What does it say? To throttle a half speed for faster turns. Okay, cool. I see that. So yeah, if you're watching, let me know how the audio quality is.
Those engines run hot enough to vaporize a TIE.
I've known a few daredevils who found that out the hard way.
TIE pilots push the limits. Sometimes the limits push back.
If the game audio is too loud or my voice is not coming through loud enough, I can make some adjustments here in a minute. Just let me know in the chat if you don't mind. So this is cool. This kind of gets you in tune with the controls.
The Vigilance reports our Gozanti transport is ready.
Helix Squadron, head to the Gozanti and dock for hyperspace jump.
All right.
Thanks, Mohitan. Texas Blackjack. Appreciate it.
Throttle down below the Gozanti so its locks can engage.
Ease up on the throttle. And there we go. Inverter customized flight controls with options. Nah, I'm good.
Helix Squadron are docked and clear for hyperspace jump. Remember, Helix, we'll have support, but finding the refugee convoy is up to us.
They won't escape the Empire twice.
Starhaven, probably the most isolated trading post in the sector.
It's only a haven for thieves and pirates. If the refugees are hiding here, clearly they're not as innocent as they claim.
Looks really nice. Very, it's got a very artsy feel to it.
Carrier's moving into position.
Blockade is forming up. Our rear guard is secure at least.
Tap L2 to target the ship directly ahead. Which ship is that?
We might be hiding among them.
Agreed.
That one, I guess.
All cargo vessels. This is Captain Lyndon James of the Galactic Empire. Prepare for immediate inspection. And this is Starhaven Station Master. Kindly avoid harassing my customers. If they cooperate, they'll be fine. Pilot, proceed.
Certainly.
Yeah, I did target that ship ahead.
It will identify potential targets.
Wait, let's... Targets in the center of the sensor are directly ahead of you. Okay. So I think I'm scanning these ships, maybe? Oh, I gotta follow him. I believe this is the only view you can go with, but I'll check in a minute. Okay, scan. To scan an unknown ship or object, face it and tap L2 to target it, then approach it. Your scan will begin automatically when you're facing the target and within 1,000 meters. All right, cool. And then real quick, Mohit, I'm not sure. I think the game is only first person. I'm almost positive you cannot do a third person point of view, and I'm almost positive you cannot take the cockpit view away because there's so many like controls that you need to look at on the screen for radar and all of that. I'll have to get back to you on that, but I would say I'm about 98% sure that's the case. All right, let's continue.
We have always been loyal to the Empire.
Oh, I gotta scan this guy. There we go.
Pilot, keep inspecting those ships and see if the refugees are here.
This is so much reminding me of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
See? We're loyal. I swear.
Not part of the convoy. Check another ship.
Good. Check that ship next.
We are gonna find something.
Just don't improve my ship.
No sign it's from Alderaan. Keep looking.
So you're not impounding my ship?
Oh, that's cool.
A ship's trying to flee from a simple inspection. We should teach them some manners.
All pilots, bring your weapon systems online. Pilot, track it on your sensors and fire a small volley. Just enough to damage them. Then see if they're hiding the refugees. There, stop that ship.
I don't want to blow it up. Whoa, throttle back. I'm afraid I'm going to blow it up if I keep shooting at it. Alright, there we go.
Shooting. No refugees here, sir. Just smuggled weapons and a cargo of spice.
Let the fleet handle those smugglers. We should get to the station.
Tap X to cycle through targets. Alright, got that. Where's the light coming from behind me?
My customers are legitimate traitors. You have no right.
Captain, the station's defenses just activated.
Helix Squadron, destroy those turrets. We can't search under fire. Out here, no one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
Gotta get more in range here. Okay, to divert power to lasers, laser will recharge faster and hit harder. Okay. Oh, he's out of range. Look out. Just for the record, you don't need to tap it either. You can just hold it down, the trigger.
Targets destroyed.
Oh, those little cargo train things that were running on the ground there, those remind me of Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland and Smuggler's Run.
Targeting is useless.
Oh man, I'm getting hit. I kind of messed that one up. Let me spin back around. Not a good time to stop throttling to repair my hull. Alright, did we get them all? No, we didn't. Where's the other one? Right over here. Couple of them. We got one right there. And stop getting back on the throttle here. One more, I think.
Good shooting, pilot.
Our reputation will never recover from this.
To rebalance power.
Captain James, I think I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way. Pilot, with me.
We've got enemy activity.
We got X-Wings? Yes, we do.
Pilot's down. We have rebel X-wings on sensors.
Whoa, all over the place.
Drive these Imperials off my station. They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
Ah.
Taking enemy fire.
I picked up a tail.
There we go. Enemy shields. Some starfighters like X-Wings have regenerating shields. You must blast through the shields before you can damage their hull. Yes. Lead your target. When you're aiming, reticle turns from white to red. Yeah, your shot will hit the target. Watch how the enemy is moving and lead your target to perfect shot. Yeah, got that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out. Pull up. All right. Let's find our next X-Wing. And they're just all over the place.
Enemy is down.
It's a constant game of like easing up on the throttle so I can do those hard turns.
Target destroyed.
Starting to get the hang of it. Oh man, I'm taking damage.
Down. That's half the rebel scum destroyed. Enemy is down.
One, two more. Oh, those are my guys. There we go. Wait, where'd he
On
go?
your way.
Let's do a repair. Alright, here's an X-Wing. I just gotta hit that X. Whoa!
Rebel fighters on me.
On your side.
Got him.
Rebel down.
I was pressing the wrong button before, but I got it figured out now, so I can cycle. Whoa! I can cycle through them a lot faster now.
Joining formation.
Try not to shoot you, Ty.
Target destroyed.
There we go. I think that's all of them.
4 rebel targets destroyed.
Hey, thanks, Mohit. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Here's a coffee on me. Awesome.
After them. We'll deal with you later, Station Master.
You attack my station and customers, then blame me. Imperial thugs.
So now we're going to follow the Colonel, or Lieutenant.
Pilot,
bounce. Oh, I see it bounce. Whoa, what just happened? Did my game crash? Or was that intentional? We may have had a game crash. Look at that. Oh, man, what a drag. Hold on. Hold on. That's a bummer. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of this. Hold on with me for just a minute. That's the first time I've had a game crash on my PlayStation in a really, really long time. We're running on the PS4 Pro, so let's close that. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to load it back up and see where it picks up, and then I'll cut back over. And we'll see if we can keep going here. Yeah, I'm really interested to try this. Let's go back to the game. It's loading up here. I'm going to do in-game only just so my video screen doesn't cover up any of the action. Which, by the way, while it's loading up, apropos, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge shirt. All right, let's get back to the game. Hopefully it doesn't make us start all over again. That would be a drag. Well, this is a new menu. Probably because I haven't been here before. So where do I go to the story? Right here. Well, let's take a look real quick here. So we've got a quick match, multiplayer and training. You have story mode, which we're going to go back to. Customization, which we can do. And then story reward. I want to look at customization real quick before we try to go back into the story mode here, just because I did do a pre-order on this. So it gave me essentially some customization options. And I don't know if this is where I'm going to find them. But I'm just curious to take a quick peek in here. Okay, yeah, this would be it. So you can customize the starfighter and you can customize your pilot here. Let me just see real quick what happens if I go into the customize the pilot. Oh, check it out. I wonder if these are the... Oh, no. Okay, cannot be acquired. You need more glory. Interesting. But I do have different helmets. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get back into the story. We can look at all this stuff later and hope that we don't get another crash. All right, let's continue the story and see where it picks up from. We were right in that kind of convoy area. And right when I crashed, the game crashed. Oh, cool. It picked us up right where we crashed.
Where the hell did they come from?
Sorry, Teresa. After Alderaan, I can't ignore what the Empire's become.
Sir. Lyndon, what are you saying?
That I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees. And if protecting them makes me a rebel, then so be it.
Damn it! Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown.
Mash any button.
Get it together.
There we go.
Catch up with that traitor. Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance. Captain Javes is aiding the rebellion. Send immediate assistance.
Divert power to engines. You'll gain speed and agility.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Missiles, watch out!
I assume I'm supposed to take them out. I mean, I'm not just going to chase them, right? Whoa, nice fire effects. Yikes.
I see a convoy. Dead ahead. Prepare to fire.
Imperial Squadron, this is refugee convoy Hope of Eldera. We have families aboard. I'm here to help, convoy leader. No time to explain. Just get out of this tunnel. I wish you'd seen things my
Man, he is taking so many shots and not going down. Whoa, it's crashing. He got away. No, this isn't a public beta. It's the actual game. So I picked it up at Best Buy today. It runs $39.99 for PlayStation or Xbox. And you can get it on Steam, I think, too, for PC. Echo Squadron. Looks like we're going to switch over to... Nice.
Hanging in there?
I need help. That call sounds desperate. Can anyone make out what he's saying?
They're working on it. Okay, Echo Squadron, on me.
This is Admiral Akbar to Echo Squadron.
Echo Leader here. Admiral, any luck pinpointing that distress call?
Hopefully. You may need to get creative. Make sure your fighters are in good shape.
Understood, sir. Echo, prepare for systems check. Coming back around, Squadron. On me.
So much for a quiet patrol. Starting systems check.
Sure thing.
I love Akbar. Power management. To divert. Okay. There you go.
If we're up against a Star Destroyer, we'll need maneuverability.
Fast and nimble. Got it.
To divert power to lasers, lasers will recharge faster and hit harder.
Weapons look good.
They'll look better when we're shooting down ties.
To divert power to shields, I'll gain additional protection. All right.
Double check shields.
Right. We might need to hold out a while.
It's kind of like the tutorial for flying an X-Wing. Rebalance power.
Systems check complete. In formation?
Echo 3, matching formation.
Echo 2 standing by. Echo 5 standing by.
Look at us flying together.
Controls feel good.
Okay, Squadron. Anyone low on missiles needs to stock up now. Head to the U-Wing for resupply.
So I think we're just going to probably fly through this thing. Not crash into that. Oh, I got a little too close.
Missiles, Echo 4. Now.
Yep.
All good? Good.
Command has verified the distress call from Vast Hive.
All right, time to go.
Echo Squadron, join the first wave and head to the rendezvous point.
This had to happen while half the fleet's away.
Prepping hyperdrive.
All right, we're going to fly straight to here. I don't need to follow him anymore. I want to hear Akbar say, "It's a trap."
Imperials don't rest. can't either.
Yeah, if you guys played X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, you're going to feel a lot of similarities. It really brings me back. Nice. Straight into the fight.
We're here. Yeah, but the convoy's way over there. But the bad guys between us and them.
Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal. It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely. Steady.
Yeah, they're going to spot us.
Now, fire all boost thrusters.
Wow.
Echo 5, wait, you two. Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
Somebody got taken out.
Breaking formation. Capital ships are moving in. Rebel Alliance forces. The convoy needs support.
Wait, that was an Imperial transmission on an open channel.
Echo Squadron, move in and give them cover. I'm glad someone heard my distress call. I couldn't hold off those ties any longer.
Who are you? A defector?
If you'll take me, call me Lyndon. I'll explain later. Pilot, help me push these fighters back.
Echo 4, leave that quasar for now. Focus on ties. Then we better get rid of those ties. Fire missiles! Yes!
That was quick. I got one on my tail, I think. Divert the shields temporarily. And back to weapons. Get in there.
I'm on your way.
There's somebody behind me. There he is. Whoa, they're fast.
So you told the Empire where to stick it?
You could say that.
Ah, did it get him? He fired the missile.
I could have handled it.
There we go.
On my tail.
These guys are fast.
Give me a real challenge. That's half of them. Keep pushing.
Just a few more.
They're gunning for me.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, that hurt.
Enemy intercepted.
Man, right when I'm about to lock
That was too
on him.
close.
There we go.
See you later.
but you're willing to defect.
Willing and able.
And keep assisting Echo Squadron.
So we're just going to do some following for now. What is shooting?
Squadron, there's a quasar bearing down on the convoy.
And filled with reinforcements. Take the ties down.
More ties. All right.
Echo 2's gone.
Echo, reinforcements are here.
Divert to lasers.
That Corvette is a beautiful sight.
Corvette Captain.
Whoa.
Focus on the quasar.
That was a near miss.
On your wing, Echo Leader.
So many ties. Yeah, out of range.
They won't bother you again.
We're cutting through. We have to keep going.
Nice. Locked onto that guy.
Thunder on my tail.
Gotta divert to shields. I'm smoking. Like, how do I get my R2 unit to fix my ship?
I feel better already.
Ah, there we go. Thanks, R2. Oh, half. Wait, what? I missed that.
That's all the ties down.
Yes.
Oh, we gotta destroy this thing now.
Nice work. Squadron, form up.
I think we're clear. For now. Let's make the most of it. Echo Squadron, bring the convoy and men in the air to a safer position.
We're on it.
Admiral, I know how this Imperial fleet operates. I can tell they're prepping their capital ships for an attack right now. We need backup.
All right, I'll send you the rest of Echo Squadron with everything they've got. Heading towards the Star Destroyer. Again, facing its turrets this time.
It's okay, our fleet's coming.
Well, not fast enough. Fleet is now at your location. Echo Squadron, keep the convoy safe while the flagship engages the Vigilance. Leave it to us.
Wait. The Empire's sending in a raider to intercept the convoy. We have to take that raider down. Pilot, with me. Almost in range. Get ready. Good. Their shields are weakening. Keep the radar focused on us, not the convoy.
Starting another attack run.
Come back around.
The convoy's under fire from the Imperial fleet.
The raiders lost shields. They're trying to get cover from the capital ships. This is our
Uh-oh. I'm seeing sparks flying. Almost crashed into him. I gotta get out of the way.
Raider is gone. Good work. Echo, let's get that convoy to a safer location.
Head to the far side of the MC-80.
Frigate's gone.
Refugee convoy. We're out of time. We've got to get you out of here.
Refugee convoy to Rebel Alliance. We're ready for lightspeed jump.
I took some serious damage.
We'll be watching all possible vectors. They can still find you. Pilot, it's risky, but if we can destroy the targeting system on the Vigilance, we might throw them off the convoy's trail. Wait,
You two are attacking the Star Destroyer?
let's hope your fleet can keep those shields down.
Destroy the Star Destroyer's targeting system. Oh boy. No, 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 no. I'm not going head on that thing.
Echo Squadron, keep the Star Destroyer occupied. I want its turrets plugging away from our starlighters.
Okay, I gotta loop back around. Don't get caught in those flames.
Stay mobile. Attack, move, attack again.
Uh-oh.
Vigilance looks very different when you're fighting against it.
Glad you got the chance.
We're getting there. Keep firing. That's it.
Did it.
Vigilance's targeting is down. Convoy vessels, prep for lightspeed jump. Echo Squadron, withdraw and handle any fighters in the convoy.
You did it. Now both of you get clear.
Pilot, whatever happens next, you saved a lot of innocent lives. And mine. Convoy's ready to jump. Thank you. We'll tell everyone what the Rebel Alliance did for us. All Rebel Alliance forces. The refugee convoy is safe.
Oh, made it.
All ships, prepare for lightspeed.
4 years later.
We all choose our path. Light or dark.
It's Leia.
Freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new Republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new Republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new Republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Yeah, so that was just like the intro. Yeah, no kidding, Mohit. I'm with you on this. I'm surprised that, you know, initially it tells me $40 for this game is pretty good, especially considering there's a lot of multiplayer to it. I'm not complaining, right? I mean, I think they could have easily charged $50 for it or whatnot, but I'm a huge Star Wars fan too. So let's see. Prologue is completed. You've completed the prologue, but your adventure is just beginning. You can now continue the story, recommended, or go to the main menu to access customization, practice, and multiplayer. We're going to continue the story, but before I do that, hold on for just a second. Give me just a minute. But before I do that, I'm going to take a 4-minute at most break. I'll let you know. I need to grab Jurassic Park off of my shelf and get it to my son. He actually wants to watch that movie tonight with my wife. So I'm going to grab that real quick. I'm going to go step away for about 3 to 4 minutes at most, and I'll be right back and we will continue the story. So hang with me if you don't mind. I will be right back. Okay, I found it. There it is, Jurassic Park. So I'm going to run this downstairs, and I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to run downstairs. I had to grab that movie for my son, and he's happy now, so you might hear dinosaurs roaring in the background. I don't know, but let's get back to the game. So, and again, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the overlay of me because I want you guys to see the whole screen. We're going to do this. Everybody has me in their basement. All right, let's continue the story.
Vanguard Squadron to Temperance. Do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms. Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
K.O., I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Ash, the speech is starting.
And I'm also not going to talk over these cutscenes for you guys.
I'm not one for speeches. So I'll just say, I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron's reputation for bravery and integrity is unrivaled, which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative codenamed Project Starhawk.
Starhawk. And those rumors about a secret project are true.
What do you think it is, huh? Some kind of weapon?
The key to victory.
If it helps end the war, who cares? I care. I like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys, Frisk. Remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Ah, Grace. The day ain't over yet. Come on, back to the Temperance.
We can meet the new boss, and anyone else he's bringing along.
Cutscenes in this game are really well done, very cinematic.
Ah, there you are. Ardo said to expect you. I'm Zarelda Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action. Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey, Gani, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team. Let's talk after the briefing, yeah?
He's got like a robot arm.
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
So I know I put it in chat, but thanks, Mike. I appreciate you being subbed. And yeah, this game is pretty awesome so far. Not too deep into it yet, but I can see how they've built it with VR in mind. I mean, this is all free look right now, so I'm just using the PlayStation controller to be able to look around. But if I put on a PlayStation headset, then certainly, you know, I'd be able to play the game in VR as well, which I will definitely have to try that at some point.
You arrived. Excellent. Otto, meet our new Vanguard 5.
Oh, the one who saved your skin at Foster Haven. Ardo Baradai, Fleet Intelligence, a pleasure.
I heard they rewarded you with a posting to Chandrila. A real honor. Very safe. But a good pilot shouldn't just gather dust. I needed people I can trust. And I figured you'd want to get back into the action.
Huh. There's no shortage of that around here.
Right. Let's get you briefed. Welcome back to the front line, Vanguard 5.
He reminds me of Morgan Freeman, sort of. All right. Ooh. That reminds me of the bounty hunter Bosk. Just kind of looking around. All right, let's do the briefing. Get on with the mission.
As you've no doubt experienced, the Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this. Frisk and Grace, bring our new pilot to the Brental Systems borders. The scouts we sent to investigate haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Cavus. Gunny and Keo, that's where you're headed. If I were still an Imperial, well, I'd send jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire, I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance. Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Got a moment.
Speak with Grace and Keo, I believe. We'll do it in that order. We'll talk to Grace first.
Hello. Grace Salia Vatara Sina. Grace, if you like. It's a pleasure. I've been with Vanguard long enough for Gunny to trust me with second position. And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later. Yes, unfortunately, my dear estranged family builds TIE fighters for the Empire. And I take great delight in blasting those fighters to stardust. I trust you will too. See you out there.
Oh hey, I'm Keo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change. But everyone in Vanguard lifts up the others. You'll fit right in. Whatever this Project Starhawk is, I suppose the commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, we have scouts to find. According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission, but you'll be on my wing sooner than later. See you out there.
It's cool. All right, let's go. Let's exit the briefing room. So what do we got going on here? Well, that's cool. So you can talk to the different people in here.
Nice to meet ya. Squad calls me Frisk. Only Grace calls me by my real name. And only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the Rebellion, or New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, you know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collectors wanted. Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know that painting was fake? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not. Say, you play Sabak? I'm trying to learn, but no one around here ever wants to play me. Maybe we could, go a few rounds, huh? For credits, of course. It's the only way I'm gonna learn, right? Guess we should get on and fix that comm blackout.
I'm digging it. I'm really liking the game thus far.
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start. We had comm blackouts like this right before the Empire invaded Minbin. Lost a lot of friends. But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it. Get to your ship.
You ready to go? Just hop in the cockpit.
One more person to talk to, and then we will.
A mission already? Good. I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-Wing ready for you here. A real beauty. If you need... Sorry. The droid's giving me the eye. Little rust buckets are always planning something, right? I was gonna say, if you need anything for that shiny starfighter of yours, just come to me, alright? I'll see you fixed up. We should run a pre-flight check on your X-Wing. Climb into the cockpit when you're ready.
I love how this game is actually building kind of the relationships. Even though it may not go super deep, I'm digging how they're doing that because the chances are you're going to be flying with some of these characters.
Ah, the X-Wing. Backbone of the Rebel Alliance and our new Republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet. Very nice.
Well, yep, let's climb up in there and we'll just do this.
Ah, you're looking for a custom job.
Power management systems. Check. Alright. Unloading in your astromech droid now. Keep an eye on it.
It's an R2 unit.
Quiet, Tin Can. We got a pre-flight check to do.
Tin Can.
Radar. Working like a dream. Loadout data. Looking good. Combat display? Check. Primary weapons. Charged up. Ready to take down ties. Throttle and boost? Good to go. Hull integrity. Never better. You're welcome. Systems go. Vanguard 5, you're clear for launch. Good luck out there.
Press X to launch. There we go. I gotta say, this game would be interesting to play with the flight stick. And they do sell them. They're about 79 bucks. Hold the trackpad of your loadout.
Form up on me.
Okay, so it shows me what I can do.
Away we go. Stay close, Vanguard 5.
Remember your mission parameters, Vanguard Squadron?
Find the scouts, smash the jamming ships, and get back before the cantina closes.
I think Commander James skipped that in the briefing. Thanks, Aldo. We'll be careful.
Now, of course, both of these games, or this game is going to be able to be run on the Xbox Series S as well as X as well as PS5. So depending on what version you buy, you don't have to worry about it.
Regroup at Cabas once you find our missing pilots, alright? See you soon.
Good luck, you two. Our jump point's just ahead.
Let's engage throttles. Is that a Y-wing? Yep. Y-wings are bombers, right?
Hyperspace coordinates calculated.
Engines are hot.
Let's do this, Vanguard Squadron.
This never gets old, hey Grace?
Never. Let's go.
No scouts showing on sensors. You got anything, Grace?
Negative. We've got to be able to find someone out here. Wait. I've got a Republic signal. Temperance, we may have found them. Heavy interference. Gunny and Keel will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them.
Signal's too weak. Come on.
I hope the scouts are all right.
Me too, Grace. Me too. There's our target. Let's slow it down. Oh, heck. Our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire? Vanguard 5, scan the debris.
Scan scout debris. Okay.
Such brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
Someone really didn't want these scouts getting home. Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out. Follow me.
So yeah, to go way back to your initial question, Mohit, it does not look like you can actually change the perspective. It's all or nothing. So just this view.
I hear you. Something's not right.
If we're lucky, something survived the attack. Stay ready for anything. That's not a New Republic signal. It's Imperial.
Were we led into a trap? Yep. Where's Akbar when I need him? Say it's a trap. Oh wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? I saw that destroyed. We gotta destroy this thing as well. Not just the Imperial forces, but this. That's a cruiser. Divert my weapons. Whoa, we're gonna crash! Yikes. That was bad, bad news. Cruiser's down. Let's get the rest of the TIE fighters now.
That Kazanti must have been support for the Empire's jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
That's a heck of an idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5. Let's see. That path was leading them toward Gunny and Keel's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends. Marking coordinates.
Hopefully they don't know we're coming.
Let's do this right, for the scouts we lost. Lead the way, Vanguard 5. Whatever comes next, we face it together. Okay. 2 Imperial jamming ships ahead. No sign of Gunny or Keel.
That's the source of our comms blackout.
Yeah, a lot more enemies.
Bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Missile evasion. You can evade a missile by making several sharp turns in different directions, divert power to engines, and set your throttle at half speed to make this easier. Okay. So engines is going to be pressing to the left. Lasers is up. Shields is right. And then everything back to even is down. So we're going to hit left and throttle to half speed. So there's half speed. And there's engines.
They're blocking onto me.
I evaded that missile even though I didn't see it. I gotta take out some ties. It's kind of a good spot right now. I'm going to divert to weapons. Shields. Let's get out of here. Man, I'm taking massive hits right now. I had to take out some of these ties before I go back to these cruisers or these jammers. I can't do my RT unit just yet. There we go. In front of me. Dang, my missile's overheated.
That's just rude.
Out of ammo? How can I be out of ammo? This does not look good.
Let's finish the last of these ties. That's all of them. Good work, everyone.
Stupid Empire. Try to invade our territory, will ya?
Gunny, do you read me? We just got off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keo are in trouble.
We need to help them now. Head toward campus.
Whoa. It turned around hard and almost crashed into me. Let's get to the jump point. Hey Robert, thanks for joining in and watching tonight. Appreciate it. Thanks for saying hi too. I was not ready for that. I was taking a sip of my drink. Get back.
Whoa!
I heard him. I was trying to evade him.
You can always count on me.
Imperial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties.
And we take them out too.
Get a lock on. Almost. Ah, he took it out before I could get him.
I could have handled it.
Well, that's a cool ship. Requesting a resupply when needed. You can request a supply droid from your support starfighter. A supply droid will temporarily attach to your ship, repairing your hull and restocking your armaments. Yeah, I need to do that for sure. Hold on. Yeah.
That'll patch up your hull and stock up your ordnance.
Nice.
Follow me.
I'm on your way.
Protecting less of the jammers.
Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our plan?
If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements.
That's why you're in charge, Gunny.
Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Sure thing.
I don't need a resupply because I just did. But it sounds like I have to get these jammers out of the way.
Here we go.
There we go. Jammers on the side. That's what I'm going to focus on.
Ready to go.
Whoa.
He's got a lock on me.
Countermeasures can quickly shake a missile off your tail, but they're in limited supply, so use them sparingly. Deploy countermeasures. Keep an eye on the missile incoming and press the O right before impact. Did it. So I gotta destroy all the Imperial jammers first. Need some R2 help. That is really tough to get those jammers when that ship is like nailing me hard. Like really, really hard.
You're in the clear. I'm in formation.
Okay, I gotta spin back around. Give myself a little breathing room. Man, that ship is just working me over. I gotta back off. Too far out to start shooting. More. All right, got him. Got to get the other jammer now. My ship is not doing so well. Ooh.
That's the last of their jammers. New Republic communication should be restored. Commander James, if you read me, we need reinforcements on my position.
You're loud and clear, Gunny. Help is on the way.
Christ, we need bombs on that ship.
You gotta kill.
Man, I'm taking some serious hits.
Backup has arrived.
Empire's in trouble now.
Spin it back around. Divert to weapons. That thing's going down. Whoa, something hit me. It's down.
Cruiser destroyed. Not bad, Vanguard 5. Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. Mission accomplished.
Sure is, Vanguard. Communications are restored across the sector. I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong squadron. Come on back to the Temperance.
Thank you, Commander James.
We'll celebrate a job well done at the cantina. Come on, Vanguard, let's get out of here.
I wasn't sure I was going to make it through that one. I'll admit, there's a little bit of button mashing going on for me. Seems like we're going to be cutting over to the TIE fighters pretty soon.
Great work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
Mission readout? Okay. Though losing the scouts is a blow to the Vanguard Squadron, you have pushed back an Imperial incursion and restored communications across the Borima sector. Vanguard Squadron's next mission lies ahead. So I got a mission complete Chromium pilot, enduring service medal Chromium pilot, and a loyal recruit Chromium pilot. It says R3 for medal info. What does that mean? Oh, okay, so completed mission 1, completed mission 1 without dying, so that's why I got the enduring service mission. And the loyal recruit is because I destroyed the Imperial jammers before the cruiser to call New Republic reinforcements. So that's cool. The other ones would be completed mission 1 in 16 minutes or less, and then destroyed all TIE fighters before taking out the jammers. Okay, I'll live with that. That's cool. There we go. Now we can see some droids. This is going to be so cool in VR. I'm totally going to have to play this in VR. Let's talk to these two.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragonvoid one from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins. No, wait. Dylan Booth.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Booth's got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next.
I'm curious. Who's it going to be?
Commander's waiting.
Hey, Aquatic. I'm loving the game so far. I'll go into the briefing room in a second. So I'm purposely doing this without my little video window in the corner because I want you guys to see everything that there is to see without looking at me. But for $39, and Mohit and I were talking about this a little bit earlier, my initial impression is they could have easily sold this for 50, 60 bucks. It's got story, it's got multiplayer, and it looks good, it controls good. If you ever played, let's say, was it X-Wing versus TIE Fighter or TIE Fighter versus X-Wing? I always get it switched around. Way back when in the day on PC, the flight is reminding me very much of that. It is definitely a flight game, and it's available, of course, on PlayStation, which is what I'm playing it on right now. You can get it on Xbox, and you can also get it on Steam. And if you get it on PlayStation, and I believe Steam, they also, I'm not sure about the Steam component. I think that also includes a VR mode. So PlayStation VR is included, as is on the Steam, but Xbox, no such thing. But I'm loving it. But I am biased too because I'm a huge, huge Star Wars fan. So. Is that Wedge?
Where is it now? I helped Talus chase it away from a medical convoy, George Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good, Aquatic. Haven't really answered it yet. But I will tell you this. There's a lot of cameo appearances. So it's really cool. Like we just saw Wedge Antilles. And you'll see others in the game as well. Let's see what the mission is. Let's go to the briefing.
Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum, above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Templars. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
I was about to say, it sounds like this is going to be tough.
Sorry for the speedy introduction. But Talus Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this. But General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy. Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too. At Sky Strike Academy. Turning to the rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talus Group's waiting for us.
So that's his polite way of saying, get on with it. All right, let's go. See what Grace has to say real quick before we get to the skies.
In exalted company, it seems. And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard. But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good, and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
Let me know if you keep hearing echoing. The voice isn't echoing for me, but it could be that my audio is off a little bit. I'm going to make a quick adjustment here. Hold up. Give me just a second. I think I know what it is. Hold on for just a minute. I had 2 audio channels open. So we should be in good shape now. Thanks for calling that out. I appreciate it. If anything else sounds weird, let me know and I'll correct it. All right, cool. Let's take to the skies. What is this right here? Inspect. I don't know what that is. I guess it just gets me closer. Oh, okay, so I can move around. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Okay, so this is actually built in, I would assume, because of the VR component. So way back when Star Wars Battlefront, the original Star Wars Battlefront had a VR, almost like a tech demo. Same thing. You could kind of hit these different areas to look around. You stream Destiny 2 for a while, and stream audio can definitely be a headache. So I appreciate the call out there. Love Destiny 2, one of my favorite games. Halloween event is coming up soon on Destiny 2, which will be really cool. All right, I think we're ready to, well, maybe we're not ready to go. I thought I could take off at this point, but we need to do prepare for launch. There we go.
The commander wants you in an X-Wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships too.
All right, here we go.
Yavin Prime. This place always brings back memories. Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today. All right, ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
All right.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
Alright, so we gotta take out TIE fighters and interceptors first.
I'm with you.
Ah, I had them locked for a minute. There we go.
That's it. Push the Imperials back.
You got it.
There we go. Oh, that's an ion blast. Ion weapons deal minimal. Yeah, I need that. Use them to disable enemy starfighters, leave them adrift, easy targets. Ion weapons can also be the perfect tool for stripping enemy shields and disabling the subsystems of flagships. Yeah.
The Star Destroyer just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors. Stay sharp.
Yeah, flying is really smooth. I mean, it feels good. I mean, it takes a while to get used to, especially with all the controls. So if you look at the dash here next to my targeting system, I keep doing that. I keep firing off ions thinking I've got protons or something. But if you take a look at the row of blue, the row of red, and the row of green, I can actually switch up. So right now it's balanced. But what I can do is if I press up, it diverts my power to my weapons. And so I have stronger weapons for that time being. If I push to the left, it's diverting to engines. So I have more power diverted to my engines. To the right, those green lines go up, and now it's shields. And then pressing down, it levels everything out. So there's a little bit of thought and strategy that goes into it. And for example, if you, and I'm not quite there yet, but if you were to divert to engines, you can do some pretty intense turns that way.
Oh, thanks.
And you can really only do damage when you're at about 1,000 meters away. So it's kind of no use to start shooting before then, unless you lock on like that, which... He got him before I was even able to get to him.
All ties down. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, regroup on Talos, leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talos, leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
Yeah, and then you have your throttle control. So you can, you know, use your throttle up and down on the stick. If you have a flight stick, you can use a flight stick as well.
Shields before they open fire on us.
Alright, shield control, you can focus your shields towards the front or the back of your ship. I didn't know that. To maximize your protection on one side while leaving the other side exposed. You can also balance your shields to equally protect the front and back of your ship. So I know how to divert stuff to my shields, but how do I focus it? Oh, okay. Hold square to open the shield focus selector. L to select the front. Got it. Balanced front and back. That makes sense.
Let's do it.
Putting power to forward shields. All that damage, and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Talos Group took a beating just chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorium go up in flames, but stealing it...
I had to get closer before I do any real damage on this thing. Come on. There we go.
Star Destroyer targeting's out for good.
Tap square to balance it. Yeah, there we go.
Get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, will have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so he can send in a boarding team. You're up, 5.
Breaching a Star Destroyer, just like the old days.
Look out, Vanguard. We got a gunny story incoming.
5 hasn't heard it.
Sure.
Killed my engines, so I could scan that.
Imperial fighters incoming.
5, give it a punch, will you?
Ooh, I gotta take this out. And let's move.
Hey, 5, how about you breach that breach point?
Working on it. And you can also repair. So on PlayStation, your bumper, if you got a droid, you can do a repair. There we go. There's the breach point.
I could have handled it.
Did I get it? Maybe.
Push those last fighters back. Clear the skies. These Imperials just keep coming.
Interceptor's got to take them out. Oh, I'm taking some massive hits.
Interceptors on me. Can't shake them.
Vanguard 5, help him out.
I'm in a real bind here.
Enemy fighter is locked on.
Enemy destroyed.
Got him. Whoa, that was close.
Shields at 0.
Got him.
Ion is underrated.
That's it. All fighters destroyed.
Yeah, show an interceptor.
You're taking me apart. 5, where are you? I'm done for.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Shields are disabled.
Got him. Thanks, Wedge. Fighter took a beating, though.
Great work. U-wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
Where is he? Where's Wedge? There we go. I'm following Wedge, but where's he going? Like still taking hits.
We have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer?
Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked.
We've got an Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements.
They're not giving up the Victorum without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
Alright. Advanced targeting. Okay, we'll cycle through. By default, your targeting system will only cycle through objectives, but you can change that with the targeting wheel. For instance, you can set your targeting to flagship systems to focus on the subsystems of a deadly Star Destroyer, or all enemies to target enemies that are not mission critical, such as TIE fighters up ahead. Hold L2 to open the targeting wheel and select all enemies, release to... Okay, I gotcha. I don't know that I can take that thing on by myself. I need to get some of these ties out of the way first. Otherwise, I'm going to be down real quick. Got him. That one. Did I lose my R2?
Let's get it off our tail then.
Enemy's toast.
Great shooting.
You're locking onto me.
We got a whole slew of them here.
Boarding team here. We've secured the breach point.
Wake up, enemies behind you. Use your ion missiles against the shields.
Oh, that's right. They got shields. Okay, that's where I got to use the ion missiles.
They locked onto me. Hey, I'm not dead.
Yikes.
Watch your back. Missiles, stay evasive.
I don't know if that ion worked on him or not.
Keep at it. Almost there, Vanguard. Take that carrier down. We're taking fire, but we're almost to the bridge.
I'm liking a hidden spot right down here when I killed my engines. Ooh, took them down.
All right, team. Let's finish off the rest. Bridge is sealed. Cutting through the blast doors.
I gotcha.
Gotta take out the rest of these guys.
I'm with you.
It's fast moving, that's for sure.
You're popular today.
Nice.
Okay, regroup at my position. On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victorum. The boarding team might need support. We're almost through those blast doors.
We've got another Imperial carrier.
Make that 3 carriers.
They're making this hard.
A lot. Get ready, everyone. We're in. Taking control now.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier. What a sight!
Yes, the ship is ours. You actually did it. And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
Hey, thanks for watching. Have a good night, Aquatic. Have a great weekend, too.
From here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Syndulla will be impressed. Wedge, out.
All right, let's check out the menu or the medals that we got here. So completed mission 2. We got the Enduring Service Medal for that without dying, and then we got the Intelligence Operative, which was for discovered the Victorium's breach point on the first scan. Well, that's cool. Okay. Save Frisk from a deadly tail. Did I not do that? I thought I did. Okay, let's continue.
Now that was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit. We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the fourth moon, but I've never been there. There was an energy at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene, all at once. The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches. But I can always feel the good buried beneath that. And that's what we fight for, the good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander Javes earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for the Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be fapping around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
Oh, a gonk droid. Huh.
Not now, Frisk. I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
Linden, our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Now? Damn.
That was quick.
Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines. Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time. There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum. Once the Star Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational, cover its escape so it can jump to safety. I'll send you rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
So this is going to be interesting if I'm flying an A-wing. That's going to be fast.
This is my fault. I underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Otto. It's not your fault.
They should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. And this never would have happened.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know, but I'll reach out to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few more engineers. Just in case.
Get moving, pilot.
Hey, Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Thank you for that comment. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you tuning in and watching. Hopefully you're going to have a great weekend ahead. Let's go to the hangar. Actually, I need to talk to Gunny real quick.
I remember the first time I was trapped behind enemy lines. It was the Battle of Minbin, the first year of the Clone Wars. The Separatists had dropped a battalion of B-2 droids on the Nan Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone Division. A thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some reinforcements. It didn't go well. I was halfway across the flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing. The only problem was, my arm got caught in some wreckage. Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids to find me. Besides, you only need one hand to carry a blaster, right? I dragged myself out of those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition. I guarantee those clone boys had never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet. If only I'd known that 3 years later, those clones would be replaced by stormtroopers. But, anyway, we should head back to the hangar. The Victorum needs us.
Yep, time to get on with the mission. Looks like we're going to fly A-wings this time. Yep, there it is.
A-wings go as fast as you can fly them. Their hull and shields are too light to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit.
So I can customize my starfighter. What does that mean? Let's check it out.
We have a few options to make your TIE hunting more efficient. Big fan of the rapid-fire lasers and barrage rockets myself.
So primary rapid-fire cannon, left auxiliary repair kit, right auxiliary quick lock missile. We have countermeasures, standard hull, standard deflector for shields, and engine, standard engine. So, okay, so each one of these we can adjust. I gotcha. Yeah, I want to do the rapid fire for sure. So we're going to leave that. Let's see what else we got here. Regenerate hull integrity over a short duration. Stay alive longer, even when under fire. You know what? I'm pretty certain I'm going to leave all this stuff as is for now. Just take a quick peek through some of this stuff. Yep. Countermeasures. Particle burst. Drop a cloud behind you that breaks, locks, and stops missiles and mines. So this is no bonuses or drawbacks, all around good choice, doesn't excel in any category. Okay, I got it. Yeah, let's stick with what we got. We're going to stick with this one, and let's go. I'm a little concerned about how I'm going to control this A-Wing, though. We'll find out when we get out there.
What happened here? Who cares? Our Star Destroyer's in trouble.
Vanguard, good to see you again. Think you can keep those bombers off us?
We're on it, Victorum. Sit tight. 5, intercept those TIE bombers. We need to buy our crew some time.
Frisk and I will handle the rest of the starfighters.
Oh yeah, that's rapid fire, all right.
These bombers are coming in fast.
Seems like it has some overheating to it, though.
No can do. Their ion weapons knocked out our systems. We were defenseless until you arrived.
Understood. We'll put an end to their bombing runs. Yeah, you'll lose your controls or worse.
Oh, my ions are working. It's just, I gotta get used to the firing. I'm like, it's overheating or something. I gotta divert to my weapons. Maybe that'll help. Mash any button. I don't know what just happened there, but okay. Gotta get these TIE bombers. There we go. Ah, he moved. Got him. Got him.
Got a tail.
There we go. All TIE bombers are down.
Great. Just need time to restart our systems.
I hope I got a PS5.
Imperial shuttles headed your way.
I'll explain that in a second.
Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed.
You heard him, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles. We should split
Alright,
up
gotta
to
get
take
the
them down.
shuttles. Squad commands attack. Target an enemy and tap triangle to order an attack. Your wingmates will focus on that target until it's destroyed, or you give them a new command. If you call for a resupply at any time, the squad will break off their attack and return to defend you. Alright, so I'm going to call in an attack. To order the squad to engage your target.
On it. You handle the other shuttle.
Alright, there we go. I think I did it. So I hope I got a PS5. I initially tried to get one through Best Buy, had one in my cart. The cart would not let me check out at all. I kept trying to check out over and over and over, and it just wouldn't do it. And then I was able to get one on Amazon, but my Amazon order said, I got, I think, the generic email that pretty much everybody else got, which was, you may not get it on time. So I'm hopeful that I'll get it. We'll see what happens. It was really stressful trying to get an order in for a PS5. but we'll see.
Don't let those shuttles near our Star Destroyer.
Man, I'm trying to get that guy, but he's maneuvering through this thing, I just realized. And now I think he's right behind me. Let me kill my engines. Find where he went. There we go. Yeah, I assume if you just keep your eyes open, right? One of the, and you may already be aware of this, but one of the guys on Twitter that has an account, I think he goes by Wario64. That's the one that usually posts where these things come up online. And that's how I found out about the Amazon link. Oh, mission failed. What did I do? I was not paying attention. Retry from the last checkpoint. Yeah, let's do that. Somehow I messed up.
Work fast. Imperial shuttles headed your way.
Hold them off. If even one Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed.
You heard him, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles.
Oh, so that's what happened. I let one of the shuttles get to him.
I'm in for me. On it. You handle the other shuttle.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I get it now. I gotta order him to take out a shuttle while I take the other one. I gotta kill my engines though. I'm right on top of this guy.
Hit. Don't let those shuttles near our Star Destroyer.
See that? Shoot it.
Detecting 2 more Imperial shuttles. They're trying to flank us.
Coming down below.
Hit it.
He's gonna come out right between here, just like last time. Did the same thing again. I gotta wait for him to come out.
See that? Shoot it. One down.
There we go.
Fire on that target.
Another shuttle group incoming. They have ties in tow.
Yeah, we gotta focus on the shuttles though.
Fire on that target.
Shoot down those shuttles.
I'm gonna kill my engines, wait for him to come out. There we go. Got him.
One shuttle is all they need.
See that? Shoot it.
He's gonna come out right here.
Okay, come on.
Take out that shuttle now.
Down.
Imperial transports are done for. That's the last of those blasted shuttles.
Just in time. Systems are up. Time to fix the hyperdrive. Take out the Empire's carriers and buy us time, all right?
I'm calling in
Y-wing support, they'll lead a bombing run on those carriers. Don't let any TIE fighters near them. All right, Y-wings are here. Vanguard, if we lose our bombers, we're done for. Take out those TIEs.
Squad commands defend. You can order your squad to defend your allies. Target a friendly ship or structure. Tap triangle to issue a defend order. Your wingmates will attempt to protect the target from attackers until you give them another order. All right, so...
I'm breaking off to intercept their fighters.
Alright, got missile box.
Here I am. Watch your tails. Those TIEs have missiles.
Hit it.
Now we can go after him. I think I did that right. I don't know.
Fighter on my tail.
Get in range. Oh, what'd they just blow up?
You have a tail. Take it down. Excellent. Now back to our Y-wings. You've got your log. Now blast them.
Friendly bomber destroyed. That's one carrier
Ah.
down. Great start. Y-wing down.
Whoa, look out. I'm having a hard time keeping up with this TIE interceptor. The TIE fighter.
The second carrier goes up in flames.
Beautiful work, Vanguard. Hyperdrive is almost ready. Can you buy us just a bit more time?
Don't worry, Vanguard has you covered. Squadron, take down the rest of these TIEs. Just a little longer.
I'm in formation.
Couple more. Ah, too fast, too close.
That's the last of them.
Your timing couldn't be better. We're almost done.
Our bombers are out of here. Thanks for the backup.
We're doing our final test, Vanguard. Spread out and keep watch.
Nice moves back there, Keo. You gotta teach the rest of the squadron that drift.
You want to learn right now?
I'll watch 5 figure it out first.
Okay, follow me.
Yeah, it's gonna teach me how to
Learn
drift.
racing in the Koshi Star Circuit. First, transfer all power to your engines and fly as fast as you can. Yes. Now we're gonna buzz the bridge of the Victorum. Be ready to boost. Boost is ready. Punch it. When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then cut your engines to drift.
Tell me you're seeing this.
Did I drift? I think I did.
Hey, who's buzzing our bridge? Someone the Empire's never gonna catch again.
Sorry, team. It's for the greater good of the New Republic.
I'll, practice drifting later, without spectators.
That's gonna take a little bit more practice, I gotta say, though.
Hyperdrive's operational, Vanguard. What do you say we get out of here?
Regrouping on your position, Victorum.
May I join you?
I passed right through it.
All right, Victorum, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Somewhere classified. Just sent you the coordinates.
Got him. Punching them in now.
Jumping to hyperspace in 3, 2, 1. Punch it.
What?
That did not work.
Failed again.
No. Oh, man. Well, we gotta get there now.
I don't know what happened. Everything was fine, and then our systems just shut down.
Sounds like your morphine nullifier is blocked. Run a system flush, then restart. It should be fine.
Poor Imperial ships. They really want their Star Destroyer back.
No, they're here to destroy it.
Can you hold them off a little longer?
Didn't come this far just to leave you hanging. It's now or never, man.
TIE bombers?
Protect the Victorum.
This is taking too long.
Don't tell me this is too much for you, Frisk.
No. Trigger finger's getting tired is all.
I cut the engines too hard that time. I don't like that. They're kind of working them hard, man.
System flush. How long should this take?
Longer than I'd like.
Backup raider just arrived.
Point your cannons at the raider. Joining formation. There's too many fighters.
Turbo lasers are back online. Hyperdrive's nearly ready.
I'm taking fire.
See that?
Gotta target that guy.
Realigning the transpacitor now.
Speed basic.
About halfway there.
Thank you.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
They got more bombers than us. It ain't fair.
Right. They're up against Vanguard Squadron. It isn't fair. For the Empire.
Took him down.
Shields are operational again.
More bombers inbound. Whoa.
They're flanking
That's a
me.
close detection hit.
Oh, that left a dent.
I got you. Joining up.
Raiders, Frisk.
Sure thing.
Almost there. Running a diagnostic on the alluvial damper.
Okay, great. Just do it.
Where's the other raiders? That's the question.
Not yet. Reloading.
Enemies right behind.
There we go. Got a raider targeted.
How
systems now, Vanguard.
Under heavy fire.
Yes, it works. We're ready to go.
Vanguard, fall in behind the Star Destroyer.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Ooh, I'm getting lit up.
You have the new jump coordinates, Vanguard?
Affirmative. See you on the other side, Victoria. You're in rough shape, Vanguard 5. How can I help?
Did my game crash again? If it did, this is the second time it's crashed tonight. Pretty sure it crashed. So it completely froze. So if you caught this stream earlier, so I'm playing on a PS4 Pro, and at the beginning of the stream it hard crashed, and this is the second time this has happened. So it just completely froze up on me. Oh, maybe it didn't, actually. There we go. Okay, I need to get back to that point. I'm just going to skip getting that guy. I thought it crashed on me. That was my bad. It did not crash.
More imps. No. It's now or never. Let's get the hell out of here.
Man, that ship took some serious damage.
This is where the boss keeps his secret project. Who'd want to get this close to the Ringali Nebula?
I believe that is the idea.
Now that is a battleship.
That's why we've been gathering Imperial ships. To build this.
We call it the Starhawk, and it's going to help us end this war.
General Syndulla.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyards. I'd give you a tour, but the Empire knows we're up to something now. They'll be looking for us, which means we have work to do.
Mission complete. Looks like we only got one medal this time.
An old enemy has finally surfaced. One of my spies has linked the attacks on our Star Destroyers with the New Republic Starhawk project. The common factor is Lyndon Javes. You knew Javes better than anyone, Captain Carroll.
If I had, I'd have destroyed him before he betrayed us at Frostar Haven.
Then this is your second chance. The rebels are keeping a low profile. Take Titan Squadron, hunt down this Starhawk, and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloane. But if I may ask, there's a particular pilot I'd like to requisition.
So looks like we're switching sides now.
Is it true we're getting a new pilot?
Copy, so. Captain Carroll's bringing someone in, John.
The treacherous slime taking our ships. Good. More the merrier. Easy, Von Reg. Remember the last time you lost your cool? The day I cut through a whole squadron of rebels and saved your neck?
Focus. Shen's right. Tighten it
I
up.
don't know what happened to his helmet.
Disable it for the enemy.
Overseer to Titan, finish your inspection. Your new wingmate has arrived.
So, you're our new wingmate. Welcome to Titan Squadron. I'm Varco Gray, Squadron Leader. I think they're waiting for you in the briefing room. Better make a good first impression.
Lip syncing was off just a little bit there. No big deal though.
Welcome home, pilot. It feels like a lifetime since Fostar Haven, doesn't it? One fool betrays his squadron, and loyal officers like us are reassigned in disgrace. I heard they sent you to the Outer Rim. I got the Medem sector, protecting fuel shipments from petty scoundrels and pirates. The kind of posting that used to end careers. Before Endor. Before Lyndon Javes reappeared. No doubt you've heard. Admiral Sloane has instructed me to hunt that traitor down and end this Project Starhawk. It seemed fitting that I bring you back to help me destroy Lyndon. Your Empire needs you, pilot. Are you willing? Good. For now, you will be flying as Titan 3. Let's get to work.
All right, so I'm going to go back to the main menu at this point. And if you haven't seen, so this seems like a good place to kind of break it off for the evening. So we played through the first portion, which kind of put us through the Republic. I guess that's what it was. And now we're going to play through the Empire. And that's where the story's going to continue. So, of course, we haven't even touched multiplayer or multiplayer training. And we're just going through the story. So you also have customization, it looks like. We also have some challenges here, I believe. So that's kind of cool. Complete 20 daily challenges before the operations end to collect the reward, which is a symbol of hope. It looks like it's a helmet. You've got your career, and I assume this is all for multiplayer. You've got your rank as well. And as far as I know, this game does not have microtransactions, from what I understand. You can go into customization, and we can customize our pilot or our starfighter. I should have, I believe, a couple of bonuses here because I did pre-order this. So if I was to go into, let's say, the X-Wing and customize this. Yep, the paint jobs, right? So this is where you can unlock paint jobs. I'm not sure where my bonus item is. Maybe this is at the New Republic Defense Fleet. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I'm not quite sure how we get glory. Maybe that is something that you get from playing multiplayer. I'm gonna have to look into that. Looks like we have holograms here that can appear. That's kind of neat. And we have dashboard bobbleheads. That's funny. pod racer toy, a Tauntaun plush, an Ewok. It's like a Greedo. And that's funny, like a tiki of a Porg, miniature X-wing, Sandcrawler, a Gonk droid. There's little hangars too, so you can customize your ship in different ways. I'm just not entirely sure how you get the glory to be able to do that. And then we can also customize our pilot. And the same thing goes here. It looks like you can unlock with glory here. Yeah, it doesn't even let me choose those different pilots. Okay. And Fleet Battles Tutorial reward. Complete Fleet Battles tutorial to unlock a new reward. Complete story to unlock new rewards. So there's a lot of different things that we can do. So yeah, that was a good, 2 hours and 40 minutes or so of playing through a little bit of this. Star Wars Squadrons for the PlayStation 4. I've been playing it on the PlayStation 4 Pro. It comes with a VR mode if you've got PlayStation VR. At some point I'm going to play VR. I think this game would really look spectacular with that. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you guys do want to see more of this particular game, either let me know in the live chat here or after this video gets processed and posted to the channel. Leave a comment down below. I'm happy to continue the story in another live stream in a future date. Right now, what my tentative plan is, if you guys are wondering, is I am going to stream probably tomorrow night over on my Twitch channel, and I'm going to do a retro stream of the original Xbox, and I plan to stream, hold on, this right here. It is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge on the original Xbox. And so if you want to see that, I will probably do that over on my Twitch. I'll put a community post up here on this channel. It's just twitch.tv/metagamers. And yeah, that's the scoop. So thanks for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. Mohit, if you're still here, I just want to give you an extra shout out. Thank you very much for that super chat this evening. I really appreciate that as well. It does help the channel in immense ways, kind of helps things to keep rolling here. So thank you for that. Never expected, but always appreciated. So thanks so much. The rest of you have a wonderful weekend. I hope to see you back on the channel very, very soon. If you don't mind, on the way out, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps. And I'll be talking to you soon. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.